Who's on top?
And welcome back to episode 42 of Who's on Top. I'm your host, Ori. It is December 15th, 2020. What a year it has been. And speaking of years, this is our year episode. We've been on this for a year. This is episode 42. We're so excited for what we have planned for you. A lot of highlights, a lot of lowlights, a lot of Daniel just saying things. And speaking of Daniel, there he is, Daniel Fox.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. And then we have our Russian machine, Ellis Gordon.
What's up?
And finally, the namesake of the Phi Slam at Jeremy House, Jeremy Giles.
I am at your service.
And back from his simp trip, we have the Frisbro, Jacob Kasdan.
What's up, guys? Let's talk some sports. We're not a simp.
Jeremy, why don't you do the honors and sing this song? I doubt. No, I want Jeremy to do it, and I doubt you'll remember it. So Jeremy, sing this song.
Let's both do it.
No,
just Jeremy.
Want just Jeremy to sing it.
Jeremy pushes it every time. Can I pull up the lyrics? No, I got it. This is
No.
Who's on top? That's not even the right rhythm you made for yourself. Who's on top? Still not right rhythm. I don't remember. Even I remember, and I sing it together. Who's on top? Who's on top? Who's gonna be the cream of the crop? Who's gonna hit the game winner mic drop? You don't know, but we just might. If you wanna find out, come check us out tonight with Jeremy, Jacob, and Ellis too. And Ori and Dan, and we have a crew. Woo! Even I remember.
Right, so this week, again, we're going to move on to poetry after that amazing ad by Daniel Fox. We're going to move on to poetry. Jacob, why don't you take us through the AFC North as the only AFC representative this week?
Here we go. The most overrated 11-team win I've ever seen with another loss, making it back-to-back. The Ravens had a nice win against Baker, and Lamar looked like he was on some fucking crack. The Bengals found a way to get destroyed by Dallas, putting up only 7 points. The Browns almost ran away with the win, but Baker seemed to not cook enough due to all of Lamar's joints. That was the AFC North with BDK.
Thank you, BDK. Next, we have Ellis Gordon doing the NFC South.
A ballad of the NFC South, right? Well, look what we have got here. It's the NFC South. The legacy of this division spreads fast through word of mouth. At the bottom, you got two choke artists. What clowns. The Falcons, despite having a positive point differential and talent, their 4-9 record makes you frown. The Falcons are masters at somehow losing and blowing games. But don't look now, the Panthers are challenging them for that fame. Matt Rule, what a spectacular coach, yet his Panthers lose without reproach. On to the Buccaneers with their washed-up King QB, a win they got thanks to Vikings kicker Dan Bailey. This team has elite talent, is something that just is not clicking. To an upper echelon tier team, they will get a dicking. Finally on to the Saints with their Mormon QB. The Saints clearly thought they had a win against the lowly Eagles for free. But the Eagles snatched a win and Jalen Hurts snatched a win from the jaws of defeat. Without Drew Brees, the Saints team is just not elite. So that is the NFC South, my friend. I hate to see an entertaining division this season that has to come to an end.
Wow, that was lovely. A lovely. I got stuck on that word. That's never happened to me before. I couldn't say any other word.
Lovely.
I don't know where that
What was the
came
next
from.
word?
I know, but that's so weird. I tried to change the word in my head, but okay, I'm clearly going senile. that was a lovely
Ballad by Ellis Gordon.
Yeah, ballad.
That was a lovely ballad by Ellis Gordon. Since I can't speak anymore, I'm going to hold off on my turn and recompose myself. In the meanwhile, why doesn't Daniel take the NFC West?
All right, we got another song this week.
Oh,
It's "Feel This Moment" by Pitbull.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I don't know who's got less rhythm, Jeremy or Dan.
Oh,
All right, ready?
You want to see rhythm?
Ready?
Oh.
Ask for a corner, get Marcus Peters. Ask for Marcus Peters, get Jalen Ramsey. You have Sean McVay offense, but this defense nice. You stop Aaron Donald, they blitz all night. One day when Russell was struggling, and when the cards he's bombing, the Rams will rule the NFC West. Your defense may be the NFL's best. Whoa. The Seahawks murder the New York Jets. Whoa. The Seahawks murder the New York Jets. Clifford Kingsbury. Oh yeah, Mia. Cam Newton is so buns. Wait. Reporting live from the really tall building in Seattle, long way from the MVP, 9 picks, 8 games, Maricopa County, AZ, D-Hop, Howard Murray, started off hot and went away. 2020 might not be their day. Hey, Ellis Reed's Russian, but not without the help of Babushka. I got hooked because I thought the football team was mediocre. Chase Young, nice to meet you. They don't have a QB, but neither does the division. Now let's stop time and commend Cam Akers' vision.
Yeah.
Woo, that was Jeremy-like if I've ever heard it.
Nice.
Really well done, Fox. I give you excellent on this week. The pitch was there, and so were you. All right, on to me with the NFC North. I'm going to be doing This Love by Maroon 5, the NFC North version. Last week we won, so I did not recognize all the winning was for lies. The chaos that controlled Detroit guys. Dun, 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 whispered goodbye as Matt got on a plane, never to return again, but oh, it was in my heart. Oh, Detroit has taken its toll on me. Playoffs said bye too many times before. And Stafford's heart is breaking in front of me, and I have no choice. From now, I'm a Lions fan no more. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. We tried our best to keep up with him. Rodgers kept on throwing dimes, stole the game like football crimes. Bump, bump, bump. Bucks Vikings was quite the game. Brady pretending to be the same. Then he turns around and sucks again. Oh, Detroit has taken its toll on me. Playoffs said bye too many times before. Stafford's heart is breaking in front of me, and I have no choice. From now, I'm a Lions fan no more. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Texans Bears was quite the bad game, but Trubisky turned on the auto aim, made Texans defense look pretty lame. Dun, dun, dun. David Montgomery ran over J.J. Watt. Allen Robinson looked sexy in the slot. Maybe the Bears have a playoff shot. FC North, baby. That's it. I'm not Adam Levine, but I will do. That's what I'm saying.
Very
But
nice. Very nice.
on to Jeremy Giles with the NFC East, the best division of all football.
This week we are doing a Washington football team version of That Would Be Enough by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Thank you very much. Look around, how lucky we are to be in first right now. Look around, how long have you known? A month or so. Rivera, you should have told me. I wrote to the football gods a month ago. No, I begged him to send Dwayne home. Smith should have told me. I'm not sorry. I knew Smith'd fight into Divisions 1. Does he deserve a chance to see the field? Look around at how lucky we are to be playoff bound now. Will you relish being Rivera's team? Positive record not for your year. I relish being Ron's team. Look around, look at where you are. Close to where you started. The fact that you're in first is a miracle. Just stay in first, that would be enough. And if Terry shares part of Tyreek's fast mile, or a fraction of Jones' mind, look out world, that would be enough.
I don't pretend to know the challenges Ron's facing, the leads Ron keeps removing and regaining in weeks' time. But I'm not afraid. I know who I'm facing. So long as Giants are it at the end of the day, that would be enough. We don't have a franchise name. We don't have money. If Ron could be coach of the year, if Hurts could fall down and cry in parts, oh, let Chase be a part of the narrative. In the story they won't write someday. Let this moment be the first chapter where Ron goes 8-8. And first could be enough, and Smith could be enough. That would be enough.
That was amazing. That was actually sick. As per usual.
That was good. Very
Incredible, incredible. As always, we're used to the standard of excellence. Who's surprised? Not I. So great job. All right.
Let us wrap up. This is our conclusion of a great podcast. Thanks for supporting us throughout this year. We had a lot of fun making content for you. We hope you had a lot of fun listening. And we're almost at 2,000. Let's get to 2,000 before 2021. That's the goal. We're 100 views away. At this rate, we'll get there. But let's keep it at this rate. Let us get to 2,000. And we really appreciate that. All right. Now, remember, if you want to start a podcast, I'm going to keep this Buzzsprout ad quick. Go link in our description. Jacob saw coming. Link in our description. It had to happen. It's the 1-year anniversary. Link in our description for our Buzzsprout if you are curious about starting your own podcast, getting your own thoughts out to the world. Also, listen to our podcast at Buzzsprout, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Deezer, and Google Podcasts, or anywhere wherever you stream your podcast. Follow our YouTube, like and subscribe, and comment at Who's on Top. The name of our podcast, pretty self-explanatory. And follow our social media. That is our Twitter at Watt.podcast. That's capital WOT.PODCAST for some great Dan. Well, Dan slack a little bit, but he'll give you great Dan content soon. And our Instagram at Watt.podcast, WOT.PODCAST. No capital, where you get nice face edits, and we can always know where your podcast is when the podcasts come out through our Instagram. Let us wrap up now officially. Thank you, viewers, for listening, or listeners, wherever you are, for listening. Well, they're both viewers and listeners, or don't shake your head because on YouTube, but that wasn't even a gaffe. For listening and viewing our podcast.
Both
we appreciate it.
And over the past year.
Yeah, and in the future, because you're gonna stick with us.
Yeah, this is not a 1-year ending. This is better things.
Choo.
Choo.
Hop on the cruise ship.
That's fine, dude. That's what I was saying. Hop on the cruise ship. Fire the cannon.
Anyway, as always, thank you for listening to the podcast. Have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, vaccines out. And goodbye.
Adios.